been one of them ones sitting on my own too. I ain't going back and forth with nothing beneath me. Ain't nothing over me but God. This is my path. This is my journey. My mama called me king. The streets call me chulo.
The only thing I hear, the only thing I hear, the only thing I hear.
To the streets except for God and the devil.
I can feel my
stories are real. My stories are authentic. None fabricated. This is me.
To lose another loved one is the only thing I fear. Only thing I fear.
Yeah, guys, I'm back. It's your boy King Chulo, man, and I'm back with another story, guys. Make sure you guys click like and subscribe and join the Royal family, man. Make sure you hit that post notification button. I am him. I am King Chulo. Hit that post notification, man. Click like and subscribe. It don't cost you nothing. That little button that says subscribe costs you zero money. This story I'm about to give you guys is it's a touchy story, but it's not fabricated. Everything is facts. It's touchy to me because it's something I live with every day. I don't know if I'm gonna put this out in full video or am I gonna do 2 parts? And I think I'm gonna do 2 parts, guys. So make sure you guys click like and subscribe. Again, hit that post notification button. Hit that subscribe button, subscribe, that one that costs you nothing, for you to hit and join the Royal family, man. And remember, guys, the only way we're going is up. I had a best friend. Excuse me, guys. Like, I'm trying to get this off. I had my daughters over last night and we stayed up and ate junk and we're gonna go do a lot of hanging out. Probably when they wake up. Hopefully when Javi get here, whenever she get here, we'll get back, whatever. I was in the 10th grade, guys, at Columbia High School at this time. And I just had started there. My mom didn't want us going to Atlanta public schools no more because I kept getting kicked out. God rest his soul, Uncle Dello, allowed my mom to use his address so I could go to DeKalb County schools. And guys, it wasn't no different, if not worse, at this time. Back in the day, you used to have to come and, you know, your parents would do the paperwork, and, you know, the first thing you're supposed to do when you report to school that following day is to go to your counselor and get your schedule and, you know, all the above. So, you know, the schedule was kind of different, you know. I was having difficulties with it at first, but in the long haul, I began to understand, but not officially understand. It was the next day, I still hadn't got the routine, guys. Like, Columbia High was big, like, at this time, but they've remodeled it now and it's even bigger. It's more nicer, the feel is more, I mean, like, the remodeling these people has done, not only in DeKalb County, but Atlanta public school system, has been simply amazing. The leeway these kids have now, I feel like it's totally great. We didn't have an option of homeschooling or being at school. We didn't have that option. Nowadays, these kids have that option. They really don't have to go to school. They could do classes at home. And this began to be a reality of AI literally taking over our, not only our youth, but their education and their learning also. Back in our day, it was, you know, you had to pass classes and had to have scores, certain percentages in order to advance to the next grade, guys. And it wasn't no joke. You had to work. But anyway, around about a weekend, I still hadn't got it. So by Monday of the very following week, this is my second week at Columbia High. I was in my locker, guys, and it was this brown-skinned girl. She was short, every bit of like 5'4", maybe 5'6". A smile that was unreal. She was funny. And her words were, I've been seeing you get lost running around here crazy for like a week now. You ain't got it together yet? And I was like, no. And that day, even though she was late, she showed me a routine because at this time, Columbia was broke up in halls, 10th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade halls. I'm all over 12th grade halls, 11th grade halls. Like, I ain't got no business over there. She showed me how to eliminate the halls. Look at the signs. The signs was clear as day on the wall, guys. I'm just looking for door numbers. So, when she showed me how to section it off, eliminating the 9th grade area, the 11th grade area, and the 12th grade area, I learned my area. All my classes was majority down one long hall. The only thing I had to do was bust a left and go down the hall, and my locker was the second set of lockers on the left. She made it so simple. So what's her name? First I said my name, I gave her my name. I'm not gonna say my name on here. And she say, my name Aisha. And guys, it wasn't no glad to meet you or nothing like that. It was more of a like a type shit. Like, she was cool. And we rocked out, guys. Like, we would do lunch together. Some kind of way she had a schedule maneuver where we could do lunch together. We was like two peas in a pot. And it was cool. She was the homie. Some kind of way I end up fucking up again and end up getting kicked out of school. Eventually losing contact with her. I remember calling her and it wasn't working no more. Like, it was like the phone was off or some type shit. I remember it had something dealing with that. You know, me being kicked out of school and her phone number. At this time, I was kind of like, I was getting money real strong with my dad. You know, long live big dog. And we was getting paid, like, guys, I was like, fuck selling that shit, fuck doing what we were doing. Bro, I'm finna do this. And that's how I learned the recipe of, you go to work during the day, you do your thing at night. Years went by, guys, and some kind of way I typed in our school, we got our common friend or something like that, and I ran across her again on Facebook, like pertaining to our class. You know, of course, we grown now, and things are, you know, totally different. As I scrolled through her pictures, I seen she had kids. Of course, I had kids. If I'm not mistaken, I'm on my like maybe third or fourth child. So I hit her. I'm like, "What's up, friend? Where you been?" And she was like, "Oh my God," and you know how girls be when they ain't seen you in years, and she was like, "You always been handsome," and all this and that and the third. So her favorite word was like, "What's up, boy? What going on?" I'm like, "Shit." So, you know, we swapped numbers. Of course, we became Facebook friends, and this is the time when Facebook was like really just beginning, but it was the shit. That was like the true social media, and you had Twitter. If I'm not mistaken, Instagram was just developing. But you know, we talked and, you know, kicked it, and Isha would call me on the most craziest days, and she would be like right on time. Like, she would call me at this time I'm not in a relationship. She would call me and ask me where I'm at, and ask me to pull up, come to her job. And you know, I remember my first time going to see her, you know, after the years, I went to her job. And man, that girl jumped in my arms, man, and man, it was crazy, bro. Like, I remember that shit like it was yesterday, because she had dropped the tear. She was like, "Where you been?" You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just told her, like, life, you know. And she had told me she had seen the kids, and, you know, I told her I had seen the kids, her kids and stuff, and, you know, we just, you know, like, we just talked about shit, like life shit and, you know, situations. But anyway, she used to always throw shots. I was always scared of her because she had, if I'm not mistaken, she had more kids than me at this time. We was neck and neck. It was something like that. Right? So, I was scared of her. I'm like, you know, she used to always talk her shit, like, you know, you ain't no little boy no more, and you ain't in high school no more, and she used to just throw little shit like she wanted to climb the mountain, and she was silly, right? So it used to always make me laugh. Like, if a woman want to make me laugh, you know, talk shit to me like that, or you know what I'm saying, you know, talk shit to me, or try to boss me around. Anyway. Back to the story. Isha called me one day, guys, and she like, "Where you at?" And I'm like, "Shit, I'm at the house." She like, "Pull up." I'm like, "Shit, I can't right now." She was like, "Shit." She was like, shit, come and meet me at Lennox. I said, Lennox what? She said, Lennox Mall. She said, the kid's dad got them. I'm out by myself. I want you to come hang with me. I'm like, Isha, I do not feel like getting on no damn train. She like, boy, bring your ass down here. So I'm like, all right, give me a minute. I'm right here by Oakland to the train station. So I jump on the train. I shoot on that though. She is waiting on me in front of the mall, guys. She like, boy, come on. So she like, I want to buy myself something, treat myself to something. So I'm gonna buy me an outfit and some shoes. What size shoe you want? I'm gonna buy you some shoes too. I said, all right, cool. You know, we going for a lot. I'm like, what's the price range? She like, nigga, just get a pair of shoes you like. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. I got a pair of Air Force Ones, all whites. He took me out to eat that night. We chilled. Like, the room she got was nice. Like, the motherfucker was like looking over the city. I can't remember which one it was. I know it's the Sheraton somewhere out Marietta Street downtown. I remember that motherfucker. I could go to it though. But she got us on the top floor. And shit. Both of us just fell back in the bed, looking up in the ceiling and just talking like about life and shit, man. All type of shit. So, she like, I'm finna go take a shower, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, okay, cool. I go in the front of the room, because it was like a door that split from the room to, it was like a little living room area and shit like that. So I go in now, I grab my bag, I grab some blunts to roll up. Man, about 15, 20 minutes later, man, you should come out that goddamn bathroom, man. She just had on some shorts and a t-shirt, like a fitted t-shirt. She was short, slim, ass, thighs, like, oh my God.